bread. I'm chasing him. My move chill, I'm chasing him. I'm chasing him. Get my shooter 25 and show it to your mama, girl. Get my shooter 25 and spin a nigga. Had to get from around them niggas when I'm moving trill, I'm chasing M's. I came in and fucked the game, nobody playing.
Hey.
This your boy Ron. I got two special guests with me. These the thickies. I call them the thickies.
Oh my goodness.
I got from MyCiti Radio. Oh hey, I hear you back there, my nigga. From MyCiti Radio, I got DJ the Goddess in the building.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing?
And I have the owner of Bitches with Stitches.
Been on here many times.
Co-actor on KyngTalk OnlyFans. BBLARUE in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the co-actor. Hey, you want us to stand up and do a little turnaround for the camera?
If y'all want to stand up and show some
Come
ass.
on, let's stand up and turn around for the camera. You know what I'm saying? Just give it a little bit.
All right.
Oh, your phone. Your phone. We can hear your phone. Is that your phone?
Is it? Oh my God.
DJ the Goddess fucking the show up. But we finna get an ass shot, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ass shot for the cameras, ladies and gentlemen.
That's so crazy.
This is the first time, ladies and gentlemen. Bigo, y'all got the best one. This is the greatest. This is the greatest one ever. That's 100,000 views right there. I don't know what to say after
BB
that.
got it. She.
BBLARUE got that ass.
And I probably cheated today because I don't have on no drawers. So.
I want to give a shout out to our sponsors over there at Shaw Cuts, 533 McDonough Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Prayer Predator Clothing, also the co-owner of Lee Ray Beauty Products. He's also the owner of McFly Men's Products. I put mine on this morning. I got my beard oil. I got my skin conditioner, my skin toner.
You stutter.
All that on this morning. That ass. As you can see, I wasn't lying. If you come by the shop, ain't no telling what you can get. You can get a tape up. You can get a show produced. You get a shot of ass. I don't
shot of
know.
ass.
You just
Not
have
a
to
little
show
piece
up.
of it. Little piece of shot.
I want to give a
I don't know
shout
about
out
the shot ass.
Yeah.
to
little piece.
MyCiti Radio. We back on
piece.
MyCiti Radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Our people. Shout out to Bigo Live. We on Bigo Live since TikTok banned us for a while.
Yep.
Fucking Tank. But
Wait,
God
what's
damn it,
Thursday? I
Tank.
thought y'all was.
I mean, we can go back at 12:42, I believe it said.
Yeah. Okay. I'm about to say the day tonight.
God
Yeah,
damn it,
I
Tate.
don't know.
And he ain't even here.
So I want to give a shout out to Bitches with Stitches. I know you wanted to plug what you got going on.
Absolutely.
Let the people know what that
so
is
I'm
right
working
there.
on. I got my get my site up and everything. But so far I'm doing a crochet hats and all that other good stuff. I'll show some hats later on, but this is one that I made. I do, of course, the viral ruffle hats. All that. Absolutely. Let me give you.
One on for the show. It don't matter.
Oh, I wanted to put one on for the show.
There you go. I gotta.
Okay, I had to make sure we was live on MyCiti. My bad. We good.
Look, I got
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. Can I get a?
Bitches with Stitches. Y'all make sure y'all tap in.
Wait a minute. Ooh.
Huh?
Bitches with stitches. Absolutely.
One more time.
BX.
Oh, you want a hat too?
Hold on.
Twin back there tomorrow. I want one too. Give me a hat.
You
want a
know
hat?
Twin want one.
Oh my God.
It's Twin.
Shout out to our producer back there. Here you go, Twin. There go
Bitches with Stitches.
Absolutely. So
Yes.
Yeah,
Check out
Bitches
his
with
hat.
Stitches.
yeah, get on.
BBLARUE,
Make sure
Bitches with
get,
Stitches.
Y'all get on the Bitches with
Look,
Stitches.
she making hats right
Yeah,
now.
I will
absolutely.
be. She making the hats right now like a nigga
Yeah,
auntie. So
but she
It's
but
like
yeah, Bitches with Stitches is BX. Bitches with Stitches and Stitches is
Don't do it on the show.
STX. Hey, all right now.
okay.
But I'll make sure that he have all my social media and everything. But go ahead and go tap in with your girl. Website coming soon. I do hats, I do bags, I do blankets. I can pretty much crochet anything as long as I got a video tutorial. I can crochet damn near anything.
that's what's up. We also want to plug MyCiti Radio. Anything you want to say about MyCiti Radio in the building?
Yo, shout out to MyCiti Radio. Oh, y'all, my 1 year anniversary is coming up at MyCiti Radio June
1 year
15th.
anniversary.
Yep, thank you. But no, make sure you check us out. Make sure you listen to us tomorrow. We got Station 100 from 8 until whenever them niggas stop talking.
Whenever they stop talking.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah. I'll plug most stuff as the show go on, you know.
Plug
Shout
my
out to
stuff
Jody Bill winning in the Caribbean Splash Pool Party yesterday. We had a good time out there. Nice family fun, nice giveaways and stuff like that. So yeah.
That's what's up. Everybody that's listening, everybody, Twin.
Got my hat.
If you can, Twin, put in the Bigo chat. I need y'all to go to IME904.com and vote for King Talk Podcast for Podcast of the Year. We have been nominated for Podcast of the Year. So y'all make sure y'all get over there and tap in. That's IME904.com.
Yeah.
And that's King Talk Podcast for Podcast of the Year.
That's so cute.
So, also I want to give a shout out, man. July 27, Bad Blood 6, Justice Pub. Make sure you're in the building. You do not want to miss that. It is a battle rap event of all battle rap events. So you do want to be in the building.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. It's going to be my first one, so I can't wait.
It's going to be my first one in person.
Yeah, I watched a lot of them online.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I watch a lot of them online, too.
Shout out Graffiti South, my nigga Mav on the cam. You know what I'm saying? Mav made it happen because of him. You know what I'm saying? The numbers going crazy. KyngTalk done came a long way, boy. We got a lot of...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, man, we got a lot of sponsors and help and shit, man. There's a lot of shit going on in here, man. Like, I love it. I really love it, man. So, let me see what we're going to get into first this week on King Talk Podcast. I guess
It is perfect weather to not wear drawers.
Yikes.
Okay, so MSNBC spokeswoman Joy Reid, she questioned Byron Donald about his interracial marriage after he stated that black families were together during Jim Crow. So I'm going to play a clip now from those two.
Please.
Last question, and then I'm going to let you go. Last question. We're out of time, but I'm going to give you one more question. During Jim Crow, could your family have existed? You are in an interracial marriage. Your wife is a white conservative activist. Could your family have existed at all during Jim Crow?
No, it could not, Joy, and we all know that. But that's why I am blessed to live in America today as opposed to America during that time. But we cannot ignore the realities of not having fathers in homes. That is important for black people today and all people today as we move forward for a better America.
We are out of time. What I'm grateful for is that we do not live in the Jim Crow era and that fathers do not face the threat of lynching.
I'm very grateful of that.
Perhaps don't bring up Jim Crow when you're trying to make that example. Representative Byron Donalds, thank you for being here, and we'll be right back.
That was the dismissal.
I kind of agree with that on the end part. Don't throw Jim Crow in it. What you think, Brittany?
Absolutely. No, absolutely not. Because Jim Crow, during that time, yes, black families were more whole then, but they were also trying to figure out ways then to split those families up anyway.
No, she talked about interracial.
Interracial, to his point, you can't sit here and try to say, oh, black fathers need to be in the home when you technically are not in a black home. Number one. Number two, in 2024, we actually have more black fathers in the homes in their children's lives than we did when we were born in our generation. Our generation, we didn't have a lot of the black fathers there because they were pulled apart from the homes due to drug usage, due to drug selling, due to just the shit that they put into our community to try to break up the black home, because they do know that having the black household is a powerful household, and they know because of that power, that's why they try to split that shit up. And we know that our generation, and that's why our generation is making it a point for our black men to be in the home. So for him to say, well, we need more in the homes, it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. He's been whitewashed.
And no, their relationship would not work very well back then because he would probably be fucked up in the alley somewhere.
Absolutely.
And she's going to let it happen.
Tree.
And she's going to let it happen.
And would. And would.
He won't say nothing. It's about 80 years later.
Right. I think that was a bad example he used.
He did. Absolutely.
But I think he went back on his social media and kind of said that he did think he contradicted himself on some of the things he said. So he did go back, and I guess he did try to straighten it up. Did he do it just because he did like that on national TV? I don't know. But
absolutely.
I don't know. I'm not going to say that because I'm the host, but could be.
Because you're the host.
Yeah.
Most people are not sorry because of the actions they did. Most people are sorry for when they got caught.
I can smoke a bag of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Smoke a bag of that. All right.
Rihanna said it.
We moving on. We got a lot of I ain't gonna say political stuff, but we got a lot of
I'm with the politics
issues and shit. Y'all don't do that. Okay.
Absolutely.
Researchers are reportedly developing a reversible birth control gel for men.
Okay. All right.
I need you to explain. Would you say reversible?
Okay. So researchers are reportedly making strides in their efforts to develop a reversible birth control gel for men, according to CNN researchers, have been testing this hormonal gel for some time now. I don't really understand what reversible birth control. So is it like
allow you
if
to
the dick stop giving babies, they can make it start back producing babies?
So almost like to reverse a vasectomy?
But don't they snip something or burn something or something for a vasectomy?
I don't have those parts to be able to tell you that for sure. You'll probably
our residential nurse is not here today, so I don't know.
Right.
But I don't.
It's something
I don't
they
know.
cut or snip.
So how would the gel?
But it's I don't say cut or snip and burn. I think it's something they do it's a procedure that they do to
Seal it. Maybe?
to seal, something like that. Seal it to where it blocks the production of it. Yeah. But vasectomies are reversible, actually. So that might be, they're probably trying to find a less invasive way to reverse a vasectomy to be able to produce babies.
I don't know.
I don't know. That's just wild.
I know one thing. I'm waiting on menopause to kick in so I can start with birth control again.
Okay, with prolonged use, the gel is intended to block sperm production. The product was reportedly developed by the National Institute of Health in partnership with the Population Council.
So it's just birth control for men in gel form.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's the word? Yeah, they just
why
say
is it saying
that.
Birth
reversible?
control for men in gel form. That's it.
Right.
You gotta make
Furthermore, the gel utilizes nestrone.
I'm not looking at it.
Right. I'm about to say, I can't even see the word.
Let me see, friend.
Nestrone, where are you at?
It's to where you at.
Oh, nesterone.
Nestrone. Whatever that is.
It's a hormone. It got wrong at the end. So it's a
Okay.
hormone.
Meanwhile, the added testosterone maintains a healthy balance for the man, but not so much that they make enough sperm to get someone pregnant.
Okay.
So it's just basically birth control in a gel.
Well, they make,
That's back to what we were saying earlier.
Right.
They trying to sterilize niggas.
You know they
control
make
that
Midol
population.
for men. They make Midol for men. You know that, right?
Nah, that's called reefer.
No. No, but they do. They make Midol for men. I saw it on Walmart.
Nah, we ain't got no fucking
So that's
periods.
called reefer.
It's not about for periods. It's a lot
Right.
of the stuff in Midol does help with a lot of different pain ailments. For
Hell
you.
yeah, sometimes I take Midol just when I'm not on it. Just
Yes.
it works.
Midol is good for hangovers.
I feel like I have taken some. I thought, hell, you take anything.
The views expressed by
Right.
BBLARUE
Midol
and
is
DJ
good.
the Goddess are not connected to KyngTalk when it comes
Don't do
to
that.
medical research.
And if
We don't know what they on.
For me, I tried it. The shit worked. And some coffee, Midol and some coffee. Yes, sir.
And
Yes.
I'm about to say, yeah, coffee scientifically just knocks you right on out of it.
Yes. Just try it.
You niggas is
You're not gonna grow no extra boobs or nothing like that, so you be fine.
So these niggas is wild.
You trying not to make it a sex show when I'm on here. That's good. You're doing a good job of it.
Yes, and moving right along to keep the sex out of it.
I don't have on drawers.
Oh wow, that was wild.
Moving right along.
Moving right along. Deontay Wilder's fiance was granted a restraining order amid fear of her alleged physical violence. So you get beat up in the ring and then you beat the bitch up.
Oh wow.
Oh, he
What
took it out
happened?
on her.
It's just
That's
this
cowardice as fuck.
I don't know.
Right.
That's
I
what
hate
it's
shit
looking
like that.
That's
Why?
what it's looking like.
That's super cowardice as fuck. So you couldn't beat the man ass, so you gonna beat the
I'm about
bitch
to
ass.
say, why you
instead.
gonna beat the bitch?
And it came down 2 days after he was knocked out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was mad.
And he done
He
done,
was mad.
he done done that shit before.
What I said? Oh, you mad, bitch?
Said he physically and mentally abused her. Said he choked her multiple times since 2018.
I'm about to say he's been doing it.
Has she filed anything in between the time? Any reports? Say anything against
I don't
him?
see what she filed. She's just saying he did this stuff. Now the
I hope
new
she has
filing,
some
I don't know if
type
it's.
of-
I guess the new filing is for what he did recent, but the old stuff I don't see on here if she did file on him for that. Say he spat on her several times. Say this happened. The choking's happened at least 5 times since 2018.
Wow.
He said he humiliated her digitally. Say he got access to her laptop. Sent alarming messages to people.
Wow.
Both professional and personal. They started dating in 15. They got engaged in 18. And I guess this
And
is,
she's wow.
this is when
What's he like a little kitten over there?
say he forced her out of there.
There we go.
He forced her out of their Atlanta home April of 2024. At the time, she claimed a recent surgery had left her in a fragile state. Yeah, so now he has a restraining order against her and the 6-year-old. I think they say they have together.
Wow. That's sad.
What?
However, it's been going on, but you can't tell somebody when it's time for them to be sick and tired.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is so true.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy, man. So you're just an abusive ass person, seem like. But when you get in the ring with these niggas, they be beating the shit out of you.
Yep.
Right.
That's like what we seen this morning at Wawa's, man. On the side note, we was at Wawa's this morning, and it was like a couple in there. This go perfect with this story. It was a couple in there.
Yes, it does.
So we seen the guy was kind of irate or whatever, and this girl was kind of trying to hold him. So he was like, "Nah, baby, this some man shit. This some man shit right here." So
like a little Mexican or something.
yeah, like a little Mexican.
And he
So
was like throwing a little stuff in her arm.
Yeah,
Hold
he
this, baby,
throwing
hold
stuff.
this.
He like, "Nah, baby,
nah,
hold
baby,
this.
you
Nah,
hold
fuck
this.
that."
You just hold the shit, baby. You hold it.
So when he got outside, it was a older, like not elderly, but he was an older white man, full gray beard, and the white man kind of was just looking like,
Yeah, like
yeah, what are you talking
like,
about, bro? So next thing
calm
you know,
down.
out the blue, a younger white boy
he literally came from the side of nowhere, just started sneaking, boom, boom,
Popped his
boom,
ass.
boom, boom, boom.
So when
What?
he hit him, you was looking for the smoke when you went out there. So somebody
Yeah, he
gave
went
you
out there on the
smoke.
raw shit.
This nigga look, got
said,
hit, look, backed up.
He said he was
Hey,
like,
man.
because like 4 other
Hey, man.
customers came in, but the bitch was out there swinging her purse, knocking them niggas out.
And the white boy like, let's go. He just like, man. But he letting his girl stay out there and fight. That's a prime
Yeah,
example
he
of
just
you was
standing
super
on the
gangster.
sidelines
Oh,
talking
yeah.
shit.
You was super gangster in the store, like,
Yep.
baby, get off me, all this here. You get
Right.
outside.
Some man shit. Let me handle this.
Somebody want to give it to you, and now you
Now
want
you
to
wanna-
back off.
right.
He got popped a few times, and then she was just out there defending herself.
But you wanted to beat up the old man, but you seen it was somebody younger than him that wanted it, and you didn't want to fight. So that's crazy. That kind of go with this
That's
story right here.
cowardice as fuck.
Like, yeah, you'll beat on the bitch, but then in the streets, you getting your ass whooped. That's some whole shit.
It is.
And I feel like this shit today. That's what she said.
Yeah, she's like, I'm feeling this shit today. You shouldn't be up there starting shit.
Right, exactly.
Exactly.
Because why the hell you had to swing your purse in the first place?
That's
What
crazy.
is going on here?
So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to come to a part of the show. She's not here to do it. We have BBLARUE in her place. For my Bigo people, we have 2 segments to the show. This is the first one. We have come to it. KyngTalk, ladies and gentlemen.
A.
I'm about to say this.
I was
That nigga like
waiting.
Dumbledore back that bitch, dog.
Damn.
That nigga like Dumbledore.
Oh my
dog.
God.
You can pull it down. Some it stretches. It stretches. You can pull it
Yeah,
down.
crazy. We got our bitches with stitches hat.
Period. Mine is so cute. I love it.
I know
Yeah,
niggas
thank
gonna talk
you.
crazy about me online with my bitches with stitches hat.
Hey.
You repping them.
So KyngTalk. I had to think about it for a second, and I'm, KyngTalk. I'm gonna do some little. Well, I'm not saying not positive because shout out to Janay. She always does a good job.
Yeah,
But we want to talk about this. So did y'all see the 30th anniversary of Sister Act 2? The cast coming
Yes.
on The View.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing as hell. No Lauryn Hill, but the bitch is late. She probably there today.
No, singing really doesn't pay the bills. She wasn't there.
Right,
She wasn't
right. Like her, like her mama
Lauren
said.
definitely not showing up, and she done won that #1 album shit.
Right.
Yeah, she done got a watch. She done got her
Absolutely.
look. Yeah.
Somebody
chillin'.
said that she was still at home singing her shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Right, that's what I said. Singing really doesn't pay the bills.
It don't pay the bills, honey.
She couldn't afford to
But
go.
shout out to that. That was an amazing thing for The View to do. Tanya Blunt.
Who the fuck is that?
That's
Can't blow, baby.
that
the
now
fuck is that?
Tanya
Who the fuck is
Trana.
that?
That's the one that was singing Eyes on the Sparrow.
With Lauren.
With
on-
Lauryn Hill
in Sister
and
Act.
Sister
Oh, okay.
On the-
That
Yeah.
baby, she
Okay.
sung Joyful Joy. Let me tell you, I didn't listen. I watched the whole thing and then I keep replaying her part. I keep just replaying the beginning.
Yeah.
That baby there, she listen.
Old
she
boy
is
who
a
did
voice.
the He didn't do it.
He couldn't. No, of course not. He couldn't
He
do it.
He's not that. He's
I
not
was
that
waiting
age.
on that.
He's not the age
I
no
was
more. He
waiting
can't
on
hit
that.
that note like
I
how he
was
can
waiting
no
on
more.
that.
When I tell you his performance, I was underwhelmed. I was like, okay.
I was waiting on it. I was like, damn, ain't this the nigga from City High?
Right.
Like, this that-
Exactly.
Like, damn,
Exactly.
bro, you was the nigga who could sing.
Exactly.
But he's not training and singing no more. He doesn't got it.
He don't. No, he
It's
don't
still
have.
a muscle. If
But-
you don't use it, you're gonna lose it.
But I was watching. They did some interviews with them after the fact or whatever, just kind of giving a snippet of where a lot of them are. And he said, he's been writing and has been producing. And he also said that he has an album that he's going to be coming out soon with. So,
oh
Nigga
damn,
ain't
he
finna
has
listen to
been using it.
so
He just lost it.
He
There.
just lost it. He
Unless you
lost
put Drake
a
on
little
one of
bit.
them
But if
songs,
he
niggas
just
ain't
felt
listen
he
to
didn't
that
have the
shit.
confidence
Right.
to hit the note, I wouldn't have hit the note.
Right,
either as a
he definitely
performer.
slid right underneath.
I would have
that.
took the comfortable route every time.
Nah,
Not
man,
every
that
But
is
he
an
wasn't-
iconic note.
The thing about it was listening to it. I'm not
How
sure
much
how
of an
much.
iconic notice did he have that he was going to do that performance?
That's
I
what
thought it was
that's what
coming.
I was about to
Pause,
say
pause.
because if you listen to it, so I'm saying with you, I do music and stuff and singing. If you listen to he was real shaky. He was real. It's
Might have
like
been
I don't know if
nervous.
he was nervous or if there was lack of preparation because he's been in the business for so long. So
Well,
I'm not
probably
sure.
both. He been in the backside of things.
Wanye
Right.
would never.
Right.
What?
Wanye would
never. Would never.
You feel me, man?
honey.
What?
Would never.
Wanye would never.
would have took the
Would have
moment.
never done that.
But no, they just haven't. But them having that in the 30 years, it was very amazing.
Such nostalgia.
Such nostalgia. I love hearing the backstories behind them putting everything together, and while they have multiple people playing, whatever. Did anybody know that Whoopi Goldberg's daughter was in the damn movie?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
I didn't know that till
I didn't know
seen
that
it.
was her daughter. Did
That
not.
was some-
Yeah, I'm
was
about to
some
say, I
shit.
had read it a while back.
Right.
I didn't know that.
Now, my question is, how many of us remember the plot from Sister Act 1?
What part?
Exactly.
Which part?
Exact. The plot.
I'm about to say, that's when she was
No,
still the singer
I know
and
the
she
plot,
was running away
she was
from
running from the mob, man.
So
Remember
y'all
her
saw
voice?
Sister Act 1 before you saw 2?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah,
You
she-
lying.
Man,
Cap.
at the beginning,
Cap,
she was...
cap.
Remember she...
Exactly. Thank you, ma'am.
Don't thank me. I remember.
Cap.
VHS.
Yeah.
Right, I'm about to say, I
haven't
had
seen
to watch
one.
I
both
didn't
of them.
see
Because
Sister.
remember
I
it
saw
came on,
Sister Act 2.
she was the
Nope,
singer.
don't remember it.
I love him.
Yeah, nah,
They did that. They did that in Sister Act 2 too.
I know, but she had
But
went.
they came
But I know,
from
but she
one.
was running
And
away
then
the
she ran
first
away
time
because
she
she
had
seen the
bamboozled.
nigga kill him, and then
Yeah,
she ran
she
away.
had-
They put her in
yeah.
protective custody.
I ain't seen. I saw Sister Act 2 all my life. I ain't seen Sister Act 1 until I became an
Then
adult.
that mean you
I ain't know.
slipping, Brittany.
No, I ain't know that shit exists. To be
slipping,
honest with
Brittany.
you, I'm sorry. Sister Act 2.
You knew it was a sequel.
But did you watch the original?
Right.
So I'm about to say
Because
this went back-
Because listen to this. Have they ever celebrated the 30 year of Sister Act 1?
No, I think it was just.
Exactly.
But
because
it
Sister
wasn't
Act 2
as
was
big as 2.
It's iconic. Right. Exactly. Fuck
But
Sister
without-
Act 1.
The Act 1 is crazy.
One was the shit though.
Sister Act.
Right,
Right.
exactly.
One was
Just
the
Sister Act.
shit.
Didn't anybody see Sister Act, Sister Act 1, whatever you want to call it? But yeah, but no,
TikTok gonna kill you for that.
I know.
They gonna
They
kill
love
you
that
for
damn movie.
Sister,
What
no,
the
Sister
fuck
Act
she
2.
talking about?
They love Sister Act 2. I ain't never heard people talk about
Sister
Sister
Act.
Only
Act.
people in here should not have seen Sister Act 1 is them two niggas in that room.
Okay, well, I know. I said I seen it as an adult.
Oh, I see what I'm saying? As an adult.
As an adult, and I still don't remember the plot. It wasn't memorable.
Yeah, she was running from the mob. Nigga.
Wasn't memorable. Sorry, wasn't.
That's crazy,
My opinion.
Brittany.
But shout out to Sister the View though, because that shit was it was amazing. I still hear it in my head now and all that good stuff. One of the guys who played one of the students, he's actually a producer of The Shy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that's lit.
Aside
Right.
SWV just shot they Tiny Desk.
Oh yeah,
What?
I seen that.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, y'all
Yes.
ain't see it?
Listening
Yeah.
to it when
Yeah,
I
they
get
posted
out.
the picture. They posted the picture.
I
of
can't
them.
wait. I can't
I
wait.
got it. I don't really watch them like that, but I have to watch
Yes.
SWV.
I don't know about y'all, but Coco Jones just got officially casted as the live action
Oh
Tiana,
yeah, for
Princess
Tiana,
Tiana.
Princess Tiana. I like Coco
What?
Jones.
She finna take
I like Coco Jones. I actually like her.
the house down.
It's something about
Now,
that skin. It's something about
Now
her
keep in
skin.
mind though, Anika Noni Rose could sing her ass off too.
That's old girl from
Hold on, 'cause-
Dreamgirls, ain't it?
Yeah, she's the one that played
Yeah.
Princess
Yes.
Tiana. Ooh, I'm spitting.
Yes.
That's
Wet
old girl
Mouth.
from Dreamgirls. She
Right.
was fucking Eddie Murphy in
But she
Dreamgirls.
also played.
Yeah.
She also played Princess Tiana in
In
the
the
actual
actual movie.
the actual
Yeah.
Disney movie. So she can
good
sing.
movie.
She can sing her ass off too.
She,
And
her clip just went viral for that breakup scene in Dreamgirls when she was singing Jimmy Down.
You're
the
right.
Rail.
I think she's
He
also.
was sick of his shit.
If I'm not mistaken, she's a
was singing
FAMU.
down.
She's a FAMU graduate as well.
Oh, what? Shout out
Fortunately,
to
but
the
unfortunately.
HBCU.
Yeah, she's.
I'm
a
saying we
HBCU.
shouting out the HBCUs.
I know, but still, I went to BCU, so it's always that.
Okay, that was a great Queen Talk, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey.
So, just to keep the shit going, we're gonna go right. Our Bigo people, we're going right into our next segment, which is something that's pretty crazy most of the time, but he's not here today to do it. So we got somebody else who's like low key, kind of crazy. DJ the guy from MyCiti Radio, KyngTalk, ladies and gentlemen.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
I'm exposure.
Expose what? Here we go with this again. Anyways, so I was trying to embrace the
What you
ignorance.
talking about, pussy?
No.
Oh.
I thought it was KyngTalk.
I was trying to embrace the ignorance of Tank, but I really ain't got the energy. But he can be a little political sometimes, and this.
Sometimes.
Yes,
that man there.
Right, I'm about to say his ignorance and his politicalness. It just, But I sent you a clip earlier. You mind if we can take a listen to it? I want to hear y'all thoughts on it.
Oh, okay.
That's my Tank thought for today. Project 2025. It's been irking my spirit. For real. Because this shit goes in effect January 1st.
Part of this, be a bad girl, you need to be doing your homework. Because Project 2025 is a fucking fool. And if you haven't heard about it, let me enlighten your ass real quick. So Project 2025 will be implemented by the Republican Party come January 20th of next year if said candidate is elected. Meaning that for women, you will no longer have access to birth control. No
birth
IUD,
control.
no Nexplanon.
I don't like that part.
Depo, no pills.
No,
You
nothing.
will no longer be able to terminate
No
a
insurance
pregnancy due
for
to
it.
a medical issue, due to an unfortunate event, or
Not
a
even if you
choice.
see you
don't
got
like that.
raped.
Get up, flat screen. You are a
Yeah,
single
I don't like
mother.
that.
You are on the chopping block. If you have a child that goes
They're
to a
taking away
T1
all
school,
single parent,
they are on the chopping block. If
programs
you are
and
a part of the
fundings.
LGBTQIA
See,
community, girl,
it's
you're
where it
on the
get
chopping
crazy.
block. Hang it up, flat screen. You won't have any type of sex discrimination.
See, here we go, Mav.
If
This the
your
part we
job
talking about.
decides to fire you because you're gay, they're gonna fire you. And won't have to deal with any type of repercussions. If you are trans,
Florida
you
can do
will
that
be able
now.
to enroll in the military. You will not receive
It's
Medicare
not
nor
really able to
Medicaid
do that.
coverage, girl. You done for. You suffer from mental or physical disabilities, girl. Chopping block, hang it up, flat screen. If you are Muslim, there will be Muslim bans. If you suffer from substance
They don't
abuse,
fuck with Muslims now.
you are a target. There will be mass deportations, girl.
It should be a lot of.
College student.
They just walking right in.
Pell Grants, bitch. You're done for.
I
Critical
received a
race
few of
theory
those
and
Pell
gender
Grants.
ideology will no longer be talked about. It will not.
Why they have to put critical race theory and gender shit together?
Bro, they are also talk about eliminating the Department of Education, the department deploying the U.S. military whenever protest erupts, dismantling the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security, removing sexual and gender protected discrimination, taking away fundings for like the free lunch program, vouchers, eliminating Head Start program, also banning and suppressing books and curriculums that discuss the evils of slavery. That he already said they're banning abortions, which mean all that. So all of that is going to be gone, and the first installment goes, like I said, goes in effect January 1st to July 18th of 2025. How do y'all feel about it?
I'm not mad
This
at
is
all.
the first time I've ever heard about that, and I'm gonna be honest. And the reason why I say that is because I watch CNN, I watch the news. I'm an avid news watcher. I'm an avid CNN watcher. I'm big on like politics and all the other good stuff, and I want to understand where this is coming from because the thing about the abortion thing, number one, the way they have it set up now, the abortion rights and everything is governed by state now versus it being governed by the actual feds. So with that being said, each state has different policies. So that's the first thing. Second thing is when we talk about the overall birth control, I kind of trying to understand how that is when they just made birth control legal to the point where you can now go and buy it over the counter without a prescription. That's number two. Number three, I know that Florida is trying to get rid of or has gotten rid of critical race theory and so forth. However, saying that they're going to get rid of the FBI, the Department of Education, stuff like that, those things they can't, if said, I know who they're talking about, candidate gets in office, he can't just eradicate those agencies at all. It's not up to him to do that. That still has to go through certain checks and balances. It still has to go through Congress, the Senate, and all the other good stuff. And those agencies in themselves will not be disbanded at all. The U.S. Department of Education will not be disbanded, because if it does, what you're going to try to, somebody still has to govern these different sectors as relates to the overall people. On top of that, we are still what they're painting a picture of, that we're turning into a communistic society. We are still a democratic society. So there's still things that's going to be still up for population vote. So he's actually not in full power and full rule. It still has to come from the officials that we elect to support him in these different areas, such as Congress, such as the Senate. That's why it's important for us to go vote when we talk about the overall voting, because it's not just the presidency we're talking about. You're talking about those that support the presidency, that we have a direct hand in putting in those offices. And the problem is that we'll do these things when we have the elections for the presidents, but when we have the midterm elections, that's when we fall. And then a lot of those Republicans, or those who have these conservative ideologies and agendas, that's how they're able to slide in midterm elections and then start fucking shit up. Now, the Republican Party themselves, they actually have a lot of shit going on, and they're imploding. But the problem is the Democratic Party, they're scared to pull the triggers and make those decisions as well. So as I understand what they're saying, those things I don't think will be in place as that video is trying to say. I feel like that video is trying to incite outrage, selective outrage. Now, one thing we do need to talk about is the fact that bill was passed that if TikTok is not sold by the end of the year, TikTok can very well be banned from the United States. Now, with that being said, I know that there's an active lawsuit for that that's out and about. So even if these things were to be true, it would get wrapped up in so much litigation that it would not have any type of direct impact. But you still need to make sure that you educate yourself. And I'm talking, the viewers, you still need to make sure you educate yourself, because when people walk around and say, oh, this shit doesn't affect me, it definitely does affect you. Directly affects you. I have an IUD. And I love it.
So niggas keep right in that thing.
All up in it.
Yes.
What?
Yes, I've had this IUD for over a year now. It's amazing. I love it. I don't see it. I have to track my cycle because I don't bleed.
Right.
It's amazing.
So and nigga ain't got to run the red light.
It's never off commission. But anyway. But
that cat is available, fellas.
And she makes sure she keeps it waxed every 6 weeks. But anyway, back to the politics though. I do think it's important that people do go out here and educate themselves. Now, social media is a good platform to get people involved in politics that directly affect you. But definitely go out there and do that research as well. Like I said, I watch the news all day, every day. I watch CNN all day, every day. I watch sports news all day, every day. I try to keep myself as informed as possible. But also, when I hear something that makes sense or don't make sense, then I start doing my research and all the other good stuff as well. But okay, that was my little spiel.
I'm cool with some of it. Some of it I'm not. Like with the abortion thing, you can't help getting. You can't help if you get raped. You can't help that if a guy takes advantage of you and has unprotected sex with you and impregnates you with a child that you probably didn't want. I don't think you have the right. I don't think someone should have the right to tell them, no, you gotta have that baby. What if they don't want that baby, and then bringing up that baby could be the worst thing for that baby ever? They could treat that baby. You might be making the next fucking serial killer to go around, or the next whatever. Like, so no, don't do that. That's what I am with the abortion shit.
All these people that's
like what we were saying with the trans Medicaid thing. Like bro was saying, what happens when they want to go to the doctor for some type of female procedure? Like, bro, what the fuck you doing in here, bro? Like, get out. And then they gonna feel offended. Now you offended because I don't want to give you an ultrasound, or I don't want to give you a pregnancy test. Like, no, bro. It's not happening. So that part's kind of crazy. That's a thin line.
But y'all just don't think it's just like slowly just opening back up the door to all the things that we kind of like fought to get to?
Absolutely. When they
we're just going backwards again.
When they overturned Roe versus Wade, when it was overturned, that put us back so many decades. It put us back so many decades. And the funny part is the same people that want these things eradicated and removed are the same people that are not willing to support the social programs to make sure that we have the ample support to support these now children that you're saying we have to have. At the end of the day, no matter what my reasoning is, if I don't want to have a child and I want to go out here and bust it wide open because I feel like it, that is my prerogative.
Now you
That
gotta
is
be responsible with your pussy now. Don't just be around here having babies
but I'm
and
just
every
saying,
8 weeks
right?
sitting here sucking
But that's
one eye.
right. But that's my
Now
prerogative. That's my prerogative. That's my business. That's what I want to do. And as long as I got the $450 to make sure that's taken care of, it's nobody's concern.
No, I mean, I ain't.
No, it's not. It's nobody's
If
concern.
I got a bitch coming in here
But
3 times a month getting a baby sucked up out of her, at some point I gotta
That's
be like,
not even healthy.
It's not-
that's
not-
what I'm saying.
like,
At some
it's
point
not
I gotta
healthy.
tell her, hey, no, you can't do that no more
No,
because now you're risking your body.
but it's still that person's body to risk if they want to. All you can do is educate them,
Right.
and they make the best decision that they feel
I
for
would-
themselves.
You can't just keep coming in here sucking it.
That's the thing. You can't. That goes back to why is it that that men can tell us what we can and cannot do with our body when we want to do that. As long as we're educated and the material is there to say, hey, if you keep doing this, bitch, your pussy gonna fall out. Okay, well my pussy
bitch,
gonna
I'm
fall
not
out.
doing it no more.
Right,
Because
but-
I don't want to be part of the
So
reason
now
this
you're
pussy don't
now
work
you're
no more.
subject. Now you're pushing your
No.
moral and ethical
I'm about to
code
say,
to that
that's-
person.
Right.
Man, I'm not finna keep sucking babies up out of you because you want to be irresponsible and a freak bitch.
And
go
that's
out there and
fine,
keep
but
fucking
but that's
everybody.
their decision to make. What if that's how they want? That's how they want to eventually take themselves out. That's
Nah,
their
you want to be a
decision.
freak bitch? Take care of that baby.
Right. No, but then you got this person who has probably a fucked up mentality. Now she's forced to take care of a child.
Be
and now they're
responsible with
pushing.
your pussy.
That's the thing. But it's not your decision to tell a bitch what to do and not do with their body part, with their pussy. It's not your
But
responsibility.
I can tell you what I ain't gonna do for you.
Right, you. But I'm talking about the overall masses. So when you say shit like that, that means you're supporting them getting rid of the right to getting rid of the right to make my own
I
choice.
said I don't mind you doing. And if you want to have an abortion, cool. But if you want to come in this bitch, it's 12 months in a year. I done seen you in here 8 times. Nah,
Understand?
bro. Nah, bro.
I understand, but again,
Nah, bro.
that's not your decision. You're making a decision for somebody
that's
else.
no.
And then
My
that's how you
decision is
make
I don't wanna
resources
do it for
harder
you.
to get. So maybe, okay, we cover your first visit. Okay.
Right.
Maybe now, maybe
But
you're going to
here's-
have this. You know what I'm saying?
But
Different
here's the
stuff
thing:
like that to make
you
them
won't
not
do
women.
it. I'll just find somebody else to
Take
do it.
your ass to the next stage.
Exactly. But what we're saying is that as a whole, they
that's
want to
still
get
going out
rid
the
of
way.
right. They want to get rid of the right for you to make that decision for yourself. So when you say, "Hey, we're going to get rid of abortions, or you're going to limit this, that, and the third," you're taking my autonomy away from me. Is what you're doing. At the end of the day, I'm the only person that's got to live with this body.
So when you don't want to take care of the baby, who's going to take care of that baby?
Exactly. So
No,
that
I'm asking. So who has to front the bill for this baby for the next 18 years?
And you're making my point.
No, I'm asking.
Right, the
I'm asking a question.
taxpayers. And that's why if I don't want to have a baby, don't force me to fucking have a baby that I don't want.
Bitch, you can't keep coming in here.
So what you're doing is contradicting what you're saying at this point. Because you're saying, well, who's gonna take care of the baby? Blah 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 blah. But if I'm saying I don't want this fucking baby, suck this shit up out of me, you saying I'm not gonna do it. So which one is it?
I'm saying
Are you
I
gonna
don't
help?
wanna suck this
Are you
shit
gonna
up out you
support
8
the social?
times in a year?
Number one, your body got to recover and shit like that. But you're saying you don't support
I'm just
multiple
saying.
abortions. But then again, now that's saying you're going to force somebody to have a baby. At the end of the day, if I choose to be irresponsible with my body, that's nobody else's decision but mine. And as long as I can pay the money to be irresponsible, either you're going to do it or I'm going to find somebody else to do it. What they're saying as a whole is that, hey, I don't want nobody to do it at all, period. That shouldn't be anybody's decision but mine. At the end of the day, as long as
I didn't want nobody to do it at all.
no, but
You
this
ever heard
is
me say
the
that?
point though. You're saying that you're trying to put a limit on it. I'm saying at the end of the day, it's none of your business.
It's a medical risk. You just keep coming
Right,
in here
and
getting
that's
this
why,
pussy
and
yanked.
that's why, as a medical professional, you are supposed to educate that person, and then they still sit there and make the best decision for their damn self. That's almost like a person who wants to kill themselves. Yes, you can educate them, you can try to stop, you can back right them, but at the end of the day, if a person is committed to killing themselves, they're going to find a fucking way to do it. And ain't nothing you can do about it. It's the same premise.
I'm not gonna put the tool in your hand, though.
You're not gonna put the tool in your hand, but at the end of the day, what you gonna handcuff them and you gonna
I'm not gonna put the tool in your hand.
No, at the end of the day, though, you cannot stop people from doing what it is that they feel like they want to do what's best for them.
Oh, no, you can stop them from having abortions. You can.
You can stop them from having legal abortions, but you can't stop them from having illegal abortions.
Oh, well.
Because the problem is that when you decide to get rid of this right, people are still figure out a way to get rid of a child that they do not want. Whether I throw myself down the steps, whether I stab myself, whether I do some back alley shit. Same shit when girls was going and getting fucking back alley butt implants and all that other shit, BBLs and stuff like that, because black market shit. They're going to find a way to do it. The same thing with smoking weed and doing drugs. That shit is illegal. Guess what? Motherfuckers still find a way to do it. It's still accessible. There's no way for you to stop it.
I cannot put the tool in your hand.
Right, you cannot. But what we're talking, so you and I are arguing two different points.
So if you go off and do it on your own, I don't give a fuck.
But the government does, and that's what we're saying.
Right.
The government is trying to take your thought process right now, and they're trying to expound on it to make it to where, you can't.
You know what? You're right, Brittany. You're right.
That's what you and I are going back and forth about.
That was a great tank, though. You down sure right, Brittany. You're right. Let me get some claps for that, twin. You're right, Brittany.
Yay.
You're right. So moving on to the next subject.
I love it when a man tells me I'm right, though. I love that shit.
Yeah.
I know he did that to shut me the hell up, but I love it.
Right. I'm about to say you're right. You're right.
You know me so well, Ron. Thank you.
A Massachusetts 5th grade teacher was placed on leave after holding a mock slave auction and using a racial slur in class.
Oh my God. Okay. So
God damn it, Brittany, wait before you take off. Shit, now I done been trying to be nice to your motherfucking ass for the show.
I just need some backstory. I need the race.
Southborough teacher accused of 2 racist incidents in the classroom. The first back in January when the 5th grade teacher had a lesson on slavery. The superintendent said in a letter to parents, and I'm quoting, during the lesson, the educator held an impromptu mock slave auction. The educator asked 2 children sitting in the front of the room who were of color to stand, and the educator in class discussed physical attributes. But Superintendent Gregory Martineau says he wasn't informed about it until a second incident involving the same teacher months later.
In the middle of class.
When he says the teacher read a book to the 5th grade class and inserted the N-word into the text. Parents
she was just living out her little fantasies in class,
huh? Superintendent 3 months after the original incident.
It was appalling to see that the principal stood by and didn't take any action. Second time the same teacher did that.
It happened in January. We just got the news. It is shocking to hear this. Just last night we didn't know about the incident.
That delay prompting the superintendent to apologize this week, saying, quote, I acknowledged that there were missteps in this process that further complicated the situation. Ultimately, I am responsible for ensuring students are in a safe and supportive learning environment. Details are so shocking.
DJ?
Why is she only being put on leave?
This shit happened in January and then turned around and happened again.
Why is she only being put on leave?
Her job should be gone.
Taken away. Her license should be gone.
Absolutely.
Like, she shouldn't be able to teach again. I don't like that.
No.
I don't like, and you got people like this man who being kicked out of school for his students taking out his
That was inappropriate.
And he lost his job.
That was inappropriate.
Right. He did lose his job.
And that was inappropriate.
Oh, both of them was wrong.
Yeah,
so why is she just being put on leave?
Do I have to say it?
Oh, no, you don't have to say
Okay.
it, but
I'm
still,
just saying,
like,
'cause I'll say it.
Yeah.
She's a white lady.
exactly.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit's
I was just
stupid.
saying, she's a white
That's
lady.
stupid.
That's wild.
Brittany?
Her job needs to be taken away.
It does. It really does.
I said
it really does. Because, I mean, at some point, that
if I did it would have got taken away.
A, that's far as hell. B, we talking about 5th graders. And C, like, certain things still should be left to the parents to at least consent to or some shit like that. But that was out of line, out of pocket. You ever notice, though, how they used to do slave auctions? You know how
that's basically what she did. She was going over their attributes and all this other shit.
Think about slave auctions and now think about the NFL
There
combine.
was no...
Basically the same thing.
Exactly.
This is strong nigga right here.
Yeah, NFL.
Right.
If you look at the NFL combine and the NFL
clean.
draft,
It's the same thing.
It's the same premise
Sweet,
as a
flow
slave
good.
auction. Same thing. Even though I love the NFL, but
And
unfortunately, I
to
love
make
football.
matters worse, the teacher inappropriately called out the student who reported her.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So retaliation on top of
And
that.
they retaliated.
Why? And again, why do they still have a job? Why are they just being put on leave? You got to go.
A mock slave auction.
You mean the NFL Combine?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's what we
I
just
just
said.
said
Basically the same
it's
thing.
the same thing. The NFL Combine.
But you did it in 5th grade.
In the middle of class.
You did it in 5th grade
Right.
in the middle of a class.
Right.
But this is in Massachusetts.
Up north.
I mean, this is in.
My
Let's
God.
move on.
Yeah, my God.
That just disrupted my whole
Because I am a
spirit.
Celtic
Yes.
fan and I am shocked and appalled. I am embarrassed and I apologize
Shocked
to you.
and
all.
appalled, honey.
Damn.
I apologize to you guys.
Can we real quick shout out Iran socks? I dig these socks. I ain't gonna even much.
Oh
love.
yeah, you know I be on my shit.
Yeah, shout out
Hey,
to
a
Twin.
sock game go crazy.
Okay, the funniest shit to me that just happened recently in sports news. All right, let me play a clip for y'all. This shit was hilarious because this just goes to show you when you write a check, please
your
have the
ass.
funds.
Oh no.
Not
no.
the funds ain't funding.
Guns with them, bro. And I'm dead serious, bro. And all I gotta do is point and they gonna blow. And I'm dead serious, bro. And me and my nigga, we done already beat bodies and they still looking for me. And every charge been acquitted, my so don't come up here playing. Don't make no false moves. I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I will smack the shit out you, man. For real. I'm not playing. I'm not here to play. Don't play no games. We gonna promote the fight, but just be respectful. Don't do no dumb.
So Adrian Broner did all of that to end up getting his ass knocked out. And I think he separated his shoulder or fractured his shoulder.
Shit.
And he lost a tooth.
Got him like a
Damn.
Yes, and the man that beat him up was a man who he called the F word, a derogatory term, which starts with an F. We all
Right.
know what it is.
Right.
It rhymes with maggot. He talked about him because he had fingernail polish. He told him that him and his niggas really kill niggas, don't play with him. He told the nigga all this type of stuff to get in the ring and basically get your ass whooped.
Right. Wow.
Got his teeth knocked out.
Teeth not
shoulder
smooth out.
dislocated, you said?
Yeah, the way he knocked him out, when he fell back, you can see he fell on his arm.
That sound like that hurts.
Yeah, but you had so much to
God
say
don't like
about the
ugly.
man, though.
No, they don't.
God don't like ugly. Karma come back strong. That's what my mama always told me.
I don't know if y'all seen the knockout. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
Now I'm about to say I love to see it.
I don't know if y'all seen it, but yeah, he knocked his tooth out. Knocked it clean out his mouth.
Smooth.
Yeah, he knocked it smooth out his mouth. Yeah. Just separated his shoulder or something.
Damn.
Yeah, but
That's
AB
wild.
do a lot of talking. AB talk a lot of shit. I've seen
Yeah.
AB talk shit to his own promoter, his own manager. Like, he's a shit talker. And then
You write a check, your ass can't cash, my guy.
Right.
this is what happens when you do shit like that, brother.
Yep.
You get
Knocked out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out, brother. You got knocked the fuck out. All right, moving on. This is a great show. Moving on. 8-time Grammy winner and producer The Dream has been accused of sex trafficking,
Oh, yeah, I seen
sexual
that.
battery, and rape in a new lawsuit.
Whoa.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed about that, but then I was like,
yeah,
you
you
the
shit, right.
you the
Shorty, I'ma
my-
take that shit.
Right.
Take that shit.
You know what? The worst. The worst.
Shorty, I'ma
That's why
take that
Janet Jackson got the
shit.
fuck up out of there.
Right.
I'm just saying, what's going on, man? Why is all these allegations coming out of these?
Holly weird.
Holly weird as fuck.
Are we
Absolutely.
surprised?
It seems to me, ever since Cat Williams came out and shocked the world in January, it's like it's the year
A domino
of
effect.
exposure.
It is.
If you notice, though,
you
every
got to read the
time
numbers.
Cat Williams come out, but Cat Williams don't be, but he don't be lying. No, that's
He
the
didn't
thing.
lie.
He don't be
Remember
lying.
in the interview before the Diddy accusations came out, he said, you got to tell Diddy no. He said that at the beginning
You
of the
got
year.
to tell him no.
Yes.
Like, so it's like, I don't know
Come
what's
on,
going
I'm about
on.
to say now we don't. That's the reason why Usher is possibly burning. Why he was possibly burning.
It was
because of
reports
Diddy.
Usher had antifreeze coming out his dick.
Damn. Yeah.
Y'all,
yeah.
I know y'all remember when the big girl said that he had green shit coming out his dick. she said this. This is reported. She reported this. This was reported. So
Just
I'm not lying.
people went through what he went through
I'm not
because of
lying.
Diddy. Are we really surprised? I'm not surprised at the dream. Can I believe it? Yes, I can.
He used to fuck with Nivea too, didn't he?
He fucked with a lot of people.
Yeah.
He just kept him in
Dream.
rotation. So no, once again, I am
So
not
do you think this
surprised.
abusive thing be a power thing for these Hollywood guys?
Yes. After Diddy
yes.
take their manhood, that is the only way they can still feel like men at the end of the
Right.
day. Beating up on bitches and shit.
I don't see how that can make you feel like a man to beat up on a bitch. It's just weird to
It's
me.
a
Because you just
power
got your
thing.
manhood taken away.
It's a
And
power
it-
thing. It's a struggle. It's a power struggle. It's a masculine thing. It really
Yeah.
is.
You know
Yeah.
a bitch can't beat your ass
Don't
back.
get no,
Right.
don't give up no boy pussy, and then you won't have
They
to
don't know
do
not
this.
to
Boy
they
pussy.
want the
I'm
bag.
just saying, bro. Like, this is what they see. This is why I tell Tank and Janay. This is why I would not go to a Diddy party because I don't want no dick. But you go to a Diddy party and you're putting yourself in the way of multiple dicks coming at you.
You remember the one Cat Williams was saying, was that Professor Ogilvy?
Like, nigga, like you know I can see you. Like, I wouldn't put myself in the room knowing
Just
some of the shit
saying.
that go on. Like,
Right.
No, because
Right.
it ain't even like, oh, a nigga might fold and do it. No, bro, you don't know who gonna drug you.
Hell no.
You don't know
All
what
the
they'll put in your drink. You don't know what
possibilities.
they'll put in your cigar. You don't know what they'll do to you
Right.
to get you under the influence where you just do it.
They
You see
take-
what type of drugs they use.
And then you got to see these are the type of people that don't take no lightly anyway. So you saying
Right.
no? Oh, okay, for
They don't
my
do no.
amusement, let me get a little bitch.
Right.
Like that shit is crazy.
Right. No to them is a yes. They just gonna turn it around or something.
We're gonna do this the hard way or the hard way
Or
in
the-
his head. So
in
no.
facts.
Damn the dream though. You used to make some hits.
It seems like for some reason, it's like the motherfuckers who make the best songs, write the best songs.
They always say you gotta give a little.
But you know
get
the
a little-
most brilliant people be fucked up, man.
They do.
Like, like all these niggas with these, they make all this great
Federal
ass
prison
art,
about to be
great-ass
the
music.
new club. Okay?
I ain't bullshit. These niggas gonna be partying in these
It's gonna be
federal
the new
prisons.
club.
Club jail,
All
club prison.
this
all
is
of
really
it's in
club
there.
fed.
Oh my
nigga.
god,
Okay.
the prison talent show is gonna be lit as fuck.
It's
This
lit
is-
as the
Oh.
fuck. What we talk about?
Yeah. So speaking of Diddy, let's get it.
I thought
in.
you was about to say
Pause.
dick.
Howard University
Yikes.
has just
Yikes.
recently revoked Diddy's doctorate degree.
Good.
Did we
And
even
take away
think
the
that shit was
scholarship
real
funding.
anyway? Like, what did Diddy do to get it?
Well, it was
So
an
it was an
honorary degree, and
honorary.
yeah, it was
Oh,
an
the
honorary.
honorary
Yeah,
degree.
so I
Oh.
mean, that's what they give all the. But I mean, he did go there, so I mean, he does have a degree.
They love to give it and take it back, boy. When you
Yeah.
I mean, but look at
Instagram.
all the shit he did. I mean, know that the school doesn't want that type of public. That is that's like the Ivy League HBC.
But you know what's
Yes.
crazy?
It is.
Like they'll disassociate themselves from the person, but they won't never get back the money the person gave them.
They are. They
gave it back?
Yes, they
Oh.
are. They're cutting all financial ties with
No,
him.
no, 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 no.
They're
When you say
eliminating
cutting
his
financial
program,
ties,
and they're like.
When you say cutting it, or they're not taking it from this point on. I'm talking about the money he's already sunk
Oh,
into
I
it.
mean,
He's
but
not
the-
getting that back.
But I mean, yeah, the
But you
scholarships that those
revoking your
kids have
degree, but you
already
won't get
served.
back.
No, you can't
Right.
get those back. They just don't went on books and shit. The students have used that.
Spunt,
I'm not.
as the,
So
as
TikTok,
the
I'm
hood
not
say,
defending
it's
Diddy
spunt.
TikTok. I'm just saying. I just want to know: do you give back everything?
No.
Do you?
They
Because
don't.
I mean,
at this
it's up
point
to
now,
that
is it
kid to
dirty money?
sacrifice their scholarship
Is
and
it
be like,
blood
fuck
money?
it.
Is it blood money at that point? Because it came from Diddy. Are y'all going to keep the blood
Listen,
money?
That's the case. That means you
Bitch,
need to
I'm trying to
examine. You need
graduate.
to, right. You need to examine all the monies
that's
that
what
you
I'm saying.
get.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody should examine every piece of money that
Right.
they get because all of it comes from a lot of this shit comes from some no good shit.
Right.
My job.
They said
But
nothing
they
in this
accept
world ain't
it.
free.
They
Right.
accept it.
Nothing-
Invisible hand.
Right. Absolutely not. Thank you, Diddy, for helping me achieve and get this degree so I can go out here and make a whole bunch of money. It is what it is.
Take that.
But that's good. I wonder who they're going to name it after now, though.
Right.
Because Felicia just resigned from there, too. Felicia
Yeah.
Rashad.
Oh.
I want to.
Felicia Rashad?
On to the next
she
topic.
still smash Claire
I still
Huxtable
smash
pussy.
Claire.
I mean, I'm about to say, I love Felicia
I still
Rashad.
smash Felicia Rashad.
Who better looking?
Because
Felicia
in my
Debbie?
head, honestly, Morgan Freeman can get it. I ain't
See,
ashamed.
DJ, that's that shit I be talking about. Now you just see, like, you went to the line and then you crossed it. Like, you can't.
Wow,
You
Felicia
talking about the
Rashad?
nigga
just
that
said-
played the
no,
voice of
you
God?
just said
Yes,
you would fuck
that is a nice
Morgan
voice.
Freeman.
I would.
Well, I've
can-
seen old penis and balls and no.
DJ
I don't know,
is
but I'll be
weird.
his sugar baby.
DJ
I don't know.
Sugar baby. Now we might be talking. We
Who?
might be on
Sugar
something.
baby.
A
Who the
sugar
fuck?
baby.
I'll be a sugar baby.
Yeah, I'm with that. Definitely so. Come up.
Or if you want a little shortly, you want me to look.
Right. Money is green.
Bro, I ain't getting
all
it.
you gotta do is talk, honestly.
He's like, what was
I ain't
that?
getting it. Because DJ said she'll fuck Morgan Freeman. That's weird.
Who's better, though? Felicia Rashad or Debbie Allen?
I mean...
Shit, ain't it so?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Who's better?
Debbie. That bitch can dance. Have you seen her kick a leg?
Yeah, and still can.
I wish I could dance for her. Oh, my God.
I don't know.
And do. You don't know?
That's a hard one for me. Okay.
That's a hard one.
Debbie.
Yeah, I don't know.
That bitch flexible.
Because Felicia Rashad got that nonchalant. She give me that. I like women with that nonchalant ass look. Like what's the old girl?
She's very regal looking.
Who used to fuck with what's the old girl who fuck with Aquaman?
It's the eyes.
What's the girl who fuck with Aquaman?
Oh, you talking about Lisa Bonet?
Ooh, I like bitches like that. It just look like she don't give a fuck.
Right.
Ooh, I like her.
She has this. Yeah.
She has this aura about her. So on to the next topic. Auras. Yeah, I like Lisa.
I know you love an aura, child.
Yeah, Lisa Bonet, I like her. So, a parent disrupted a graduation ceremony by pushing the district superintendent out of the way as his daughter walks across the stage.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was in protest for his child being bullied.
No.
At school?
Nope.
That was not the time.
It was not, so they spoke to him after the fact. The issue was that he has had, so it's probably aligned with that, but he has had a long.
He kept going up to school, they wasn't doing
right. He had a long standing issue with the superintendent. And his thing was he didn't want his child to shake the superintendent's hand because he didn't want the superintendent to get the satisfaction of congratulating their child who you would not stand up for.
That's not a conversation
graduation.
you could have had with your child before graduation, the night before. Hey, son, hey, daughter, listen, we don't fuck with this.
Right.
Oh, it fell in my purse. We don't fuck with the superintendent or whoever.
Right.
So when it comes time to accept your shit and you walk across the stage, don't shake that motherfucker hand.
Right.
That ceremony was not the time to do it because guess what? Now you stopping the whole joyous celebration for other kids that is there. Mm-hmm. That's inconsiderate as fuck. I don't like that. You taking the shine away from the kids.
I agree. It's other ways of doing stuff.
Exactly.
It's other ways of doing stuff.
Peaceful protest, bitch.
It's other ways. But no, that was his. That I did read up on that, and that was they did interview him, and that was what he stated his reasoning was behind it. Because a lot of people saying it was like racially motivated and stuff. But to the point, it's a time and place.
Still, it took all the shine off of your kid and the other kids that was there. So I don't think that is fair.
Definitely
you just ruined the whole graduation for what?
Yep.
You could have, like I said, you could have had that conversation with them prior to. That's it. Mm-hmm. You don't have to do that. You just being extra.
All right. That was good. We got more topics to go over, but
okay.
Y'all already know what it is. We've come to that part of the show. Our YouTube people, I love y'all. TikTok people, we love y'all. We're gonna clip it up for y'all, let y'all get this. I want to give a shout out to the sponsors over there. Show Off Cuts, 533 McDuff Avenue South, Jacksonville, Florida. He's also the owner of Predator Clothing, co-owner of BBLARUE Beauty Products, owner of McFly Men's Products, man. Y'all need to get up here and get y'all some of that. Shout out to Bitches with Stitches. Shout out to MyCiti Radio. Shout out to Mav, my nigga Graffiti South. Mav made it happen. Bigo, appreciate y'all. I'm going to just keep it going so y'all can see some behind the scenes stuff or whatever. Send us some of that shit they say you seeing. I don't know, coins or roses, whatever that shit is.
Flowers,
roses, whatever that shit is. Keep sending that shit. Yeah, all that shit. Just send that shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll appreciate all that shit. We'll see y'all next week. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back, MyCiti Radio, for my truck driving niggas, my niggas in the warehouse with that earpiece in their ear.
Fuck that supervisor.
And still all that shit. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back, y'all.
Bread. I'm chasing him. My nigga chill, I'm chasing him. Get my shooter 25 and show it to your mama, girl. Get my shooter 25 and spin a nigga. Had to get from around them niggas, one moving trill, I'm chasing him. I came in and fucked the game, nobody playing.